slippery. We're here at the Station Lands project at the EPCOR building. We've got two of our magnetic sweepers here, the Edger and the Edger XL. They're mounted on two of our existing continuous discharge sweepers. We're here at the parking facility. We're going to do some cleanup of the steel shot that's left over after the concrete surface prep. So this was the old method of picking up the steel shot that was left over from the shot blasting machine. Fabian, the worker here, would use the Bora magnetic sweeper, and he'd pick up all the steel shot on the ground. He'd pick up as much as he could collect, and then he'd drive it over to a mat that's laying on the ground to deposit it all to dump back into the bins. Now, this method was only used because there was no way for the Bora to be dumped, or for all the debris in the Bora to be dumped into a bin, which then could be dumped back into the hopper. So you can see he just dropped the shot onto this flexible pad. He'll now grab the bucket that contains all the shot, and he's going to fold up the mat and dump everything back into the bucket so it can be reused. As you can tell, this is a super time-intensive process, and if you can imagine the scale of the parking garage, this will take a long, long time. All right, so I'm here with one of the workers that are using these magnetic sweepers to pick up all the shot after shot blasting operations. So previous, they used this Bora model to pick up all the steel shot that was left over after blasting. So they'd come in and they'd go up to a wall, and they'd have to do this repeatedly to collect all the steel shot. Now this was a very time-intensive process and was not efficient at all. So now we've got these two models here, the Edger and the Edger XL that we've offered. So it uses a continuously rotating disc that rides right along the wall. So as you're sweeping, it'll pull shot into the path of the continuous discharge sweeper, which then can be picked up and put into the bins. The same principle works on both sweepers. This is just a smaller drum for the Edger, and this is a larger drum for the Edger XL. So I wanted to ask you, which one of these models do you prefer?
As for me, I prefer this one.
Yep.
Because it saves more time, and then it's really easier to work with it.
That's good.
So the difference between these two is that that one, it's hard to remove shots on the corners.
Yep.
But with this one, it's a little bit easier too.
Okay.
Because it's almost the same model with this. But again, this one, the front part, the front tire, sometimes it can't touch down, and it can't give you the opportunity to grab all the shots that you need to grab.
So sometimes this model, it'll leave a little bit of shot right up against the wall.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, is that normally when there's lots of shot right up against the wall, or does it work better when there's like less shot, or is it all the time that it'll just leave a little bit?
First of all, it doesn't work better when it's a lot of shots.
Yep.
When we have a lot of shots, because the place to grab the shots, it's small. And then within a second, 2 seconds, this one is full.
Full.
Yeah, so it doesn't give you really much opportunity to do the work the way you need to do so.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's why you would recommend then the larger model, so that there's larger bin, which allows it to collect more shot. There's a bigger drum so it can collect more and bring it into the swept path.
That's right.
Okay, great to know.